And a rolling up and down the fingers. Into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and the cross. And we're back to index, finger, and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Let's go around the back. Switch. 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 And hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. Switch. Good. And switch. Put the ball on the ground. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot. Press 3 times. Press once on each of the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel, pivoting on the toes. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Release, reassess. Repeat with the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Wiggle the toes. Press. Raise. Press. Wiggle. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. Bring the arms up and elbows and go side to side. And then shake the tree. And the center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with, we're going to do primordial Tai Chi. Hands at the lower dantian. They go out and up, back in and down. Right hand up to the right side. Come back. Left hand to the left. Come back. Bring your hands up to center. Out, down, back in, up to the heart. Carry it right, carry it left, back to the right, center, left hand is up, right hand is down. Bring the right up, left down, left up, right down. Pivot on the left heel. Turn a quarter, throw a pitch. Left hand gathers chi, right hand gathers, left hand gathers, pivot, pitch. Right hand is below, left is up, bring the right up, left down, left up, right down. Pivot, pitch. Left hand gathers, right hand gathers, left. Extend both arms. Go down, scoop up chi, the left hand inside the right palm. Stick it up to the crown. And then back down. Take 2 breaths. And turn and take some steps forward. And then a knee towards the opposite elbow. Slap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. All right. Thursday, McGill plus big 3+1 day. No squats if you want to do them. I'm gonna hop myself, but whatever you do, be safe. And after class, we're gonna do some band work. All right. Let's get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. 30, take 2 breaths. Interlace your fingers. Bring those hands up. Reach for the sky. Come on down, bend back if you can. Come back to center, drop one hand, bend that way. Go the other way. Come back to center. Interlace, drop to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back, raise the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, hold. Come up a little higher. And come on back down and shrug. And roll the shoulders back. And then forward. Extend the arms, rotate. Go the other way. And tap the shoulders. One palm down, one palm up, flip-flop. Bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a Y, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And come on down. No, keep your elbows. No, I'm sorry. Put the fist on the temples and elbows forward and back. And then come on down and rotate the neck. Other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Come back to center, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. And then tuck in the chin, look in one direction, drop the chin to the collarbone. And look up. Tuck it in, look the other way, drop it. And look up. All right, let's grab those sticks. I'm going to put it inside the arch on one leg, other leg out to the side, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Go the other way. Come on up. And bring the stick in front of 1 foot, about 4 to 6 inches. Drop the top to the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole, and wiggle. Press the sole of the stick, sole of the foot into the stick, and press the sole of the stick into the foot. And then go to the other leg. Same thing, hamstrings first. And then the calf. All right, we're back to Booyah Stick days. Flip-flops. Big circles out. And in. And go laterally. Go laterally the other way. Bring the stick behind the back, in the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. And bend back if you can, otherwise keep twisting. And come on up, bring the stick up to the shoulders. Back of the shoulders. And twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, up and behind you if you can. Stop at the shoulders, take a breath, and push out. Then bring the stick down to one side, hold on at or near the top, swing behind. And other arm. And then bring the stick to the middle. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Step back, come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second, about 20 times. And 20. All right. Bring the stick to one side. Come up on the toe of the other foot. Lift the foot if you can. Move it if you can. And lift the stick if you can and move it if you can. Three, two, one. Bring that stick down, put it on the other side. Same thing with the other foot. Just stop where you have to. And stick. Three, two, one. And down. All right. We're going to go to the floor for the McGills or in a chair. We can improvise. If you want to do them in the chair, you can start with some sit to stands. Meanwhile, those of us on the floor will extend one leg, sole of the other foot is on the floor, hands are behind the back. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders just enough to clear the floor and hold for 10. And down, reverse the position of the legs, repeat. and down, back, up, and down, reverse, up, back, reverse, and up. And down, reverse, last one, and up. And down. All right. Take a couple of breaths. We can do a dead bug if you don't want to get on your hands and knees. Looks like this. Left foot, right hand would be extended and back up. But if you can, turn around, tabletop position. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. In the chair, why don't you kick with the legs out? Do 3 sets of 10 if you can. All right, left hand, right foot extended. Holding. And back. Right hand, left foot. And back. Left arm, right leg. Back, left leg, right arm. Back, right leg, left hand. Back, right hand, left leg. And back. All right, we'll come on our sides. We're going to do some side planks. You can do them from your knees. You can do them with one foot on top of the other or one foot in front of the other. However you're going to do them, I'm going to do 3 on this side, 3 on the other. Come on up and hold for 10. And down. Up. And down. And up. And down. I'm sorry, Mira, I forgot. On the chair, I would grab either end and push yourself up a bit, your seat off the chair just a touch, and then come right back down and try to do 2 sets of 10 on that. All right. We are going to come up. And down. And up. And down. And come on up. And down. All right, we're going to get on our backs. In the chair, I would just lift the knees up other than kicking straight out, just lift your knees, 3 sets of 10. All right. We're on our back, soles of feet are on the floor, hands are by our side. We're going to come up into a bridge and hold for 10, squeezing the glutes. And down, breathe. And up. And down, breath. And up. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down, and one more. Up. And down. All right, I'm going to sit for the breathing exercises, which we'll do first today. You can stand if you'd like. We are going to do vortex breathing, 3 rounds. Count of 13 in through the nose, 13 out, then 8 in, out, 5, 3, 2, and 1. 3 rounds, here we go. Alright, we're going to rub those hands together and cultivate chi. Forming a chi ball. And centering. Two breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, two breaths. Bring down chi. Scoop it up. And
Thank you, Thom.
Very welcome, Mira. Take care.
You take care too.
Thank you. Nina,
Good day.
thank
Next
you.
time.
You too. And Dick will do some band work. I just wanted to say before we started, I really enjoyed meeting your grandson Ben yesterday. He was great. So we'll start with the mini bands. And let me switch the camera here. All right, we're going to do some bows and arrows. Got a mini band? Yeah. The blue might, you're not going to put it around your feet yet. The blue might be a little much. If you got a yellow or a green one, it might, you don't want the real heavy one yet. All right, we'll do some bows and arrows. And then go the other way. And then put it in the palm of one hand, come across to the opposite shoulder. And come back, tricep extensions. And then reverse the position, go to the other shoulder. Other shoulder. Top hand on the other shoulder. Nope, other shoulder. Come across. That's it. Nope. Nope. bring that right hand, or you want to come across your body with that top hand across the body, other shoulder, but the other hand, that top hand, your right hand. That's it. Yeah, good. And then bring it back. That's it. Okay. Bring it behind the back, around the wrists, and extend out and come back. Okay. I'm going to go to a heavier band. You don't have to. We're going to put it around our legs to the top of the. Let's do the. Let's put it around the ankles first. All right. We're going to get an athletic position. Derek Jeter at shortstop. Knees bent, back hinged, and go laterally in both directions. All right, good. Now bring it up to just above the knees. All right. Feet are about shoulder width, and we're going to do some squats. You want to try to keep your head facing forward as you go down. All right. Now we're going to get on the ground onto one side. And I'm going to lift that top leg up and back. And then we'll go to the other side. And again, lift the top leg up and back. All We're going to take the band down to the ankles. And lie on our back. All right, and you're going to lift the leg, kick out, and bring it down, and then bring the feet together again, up, out, down. All right, take a breath as you wrap the band around the soles of the feet. Then bring your knees up and do some bicycles. All right. We're going to get on into a half kneel position. We'll be in one knee, and the band is around the front foot underneath the sole. Okay, grab that band and row back. And then go to the other leg, reversing the position of the feet. And repeat. Wait a second. Yeah, good. Okay. You can come up. And we're going to grab the bands with the handles. The band with the handles. Put the band under both feet. And bicep curls. All right, take a break. And let's do another set. All right, put the band under 1 foot. Bring the handle to the back of that, the arm on the same side, and go up. And pause, take a break. And repeat. All right, let's go to the other arm, other leg. Here we go. All right, break. And repeat. All right, that will do it. Good job. Have a great day. Hope to see you tomorrow.